Okay, so 10 things that I wish I knew when I started my twin flame journey. So you can't rush your healing, you can't rush your shadow work, you can't rush the process at all. You can't trick your twin flame. It's a genuine healing journey, one in which you can only take yourself, so don't even try. No matter how ready you think you are, there's always more healing to do. So you might have stopped crying for 3 days, or you might have been okay to walk outside, or you might have accepted separation. That doesn't mean that you are fully healed. So don't try and rush the process. You have to be fully okay with where you're at. And what did I need? What was reassuring? The pain does stop. It goes away eventually. Like, it doesn't feel like your heart's being ripped out once you start to do the work, but you'll understand that once you get to that stage. And you can't lie to yourself. That's the main thing. The whole twin flame journey is about healing yourself and doing the work, and that's what's going to attract your twin back to you. So, and it's all energy. You can't trick energy. I wish I knew how much my life was going to change. I don't think you can prepare for a connection like that. It's definitely going to. That's the purpose, right? It's supposed to come in and rattle your cage or your core. Basically, it strips everything that you had attached to previously, everything that you thought you identified with, everything that you kind of once knew before. You'll start to notice fall away from you. And whether you want to do the work or not, I know it's such a vague, but only you can, like, every experience is going to be different, so only you can truly know what that means. And if you're on this journey, then you're already going to be a spiritual person, then you're already going to kind of to work that out. But another thing is, like, again, every specific person's journey is different, so what might have happened for one won't work for the other, but there are similarities, and can't trick. Your soul knows, you know what I mean, if it's healed, or if you're in that state of self-love and acceptance and being, because you'll know, because you'll go and you'll try and approach your twin unhealed, and you're just going to be met with rejection, with a mirror, with uncertainty, and it's not going to be what you expected, because again, you can't trick the universe. My whole world changed, and for the better, of course. And I guess, yeah, the whole twin flame thing really showed me that self-love is the most important thing, and it's okay to say no to things that don't serve you. And just because people fall away from your life doesn't mean that you love them any less. It just means that you're trying to preserve your energy for the massive upgrades and ascension that you're about to go through, because it's not easy. It's really, anyone who thinks the twin flame journey is all love and rainbows, and it's one of the most challenging, emotional, self-discovery journeys I've ever been on, and I've been on a few. But yeah, don't judge yourself and where you're at in your journey. Like, it's learn what you've already learned, and it's all this conditioning and programming that you're trying to undo. So don't be so hard on yourself, and take a break from the world, and take a break from everyone. Be selfish. Turn your phone off if you have to for a couple of days, like at least, you know, as long as someone knows where you are. But it's hard. Your body's going through some tough stuff. I get it. Allow for your body to go through those changes. Don't try and rush everything. It's okay if you're not where you think you should be. Don't judge yourself. It's tough. It's a tough journey, and don't forget, you chose. You knew you could do this. I know it sounds so, how can I explain it? When you're going through it, it's like nothing else. And I haven't had kids, so I can't say it's like, you know, I've experienced everything, but in terms of heartbreak and heartache and pain and hurt from yourself, it's just, and the other thing is, it's so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it's very frustrating. It's a very frustrating place to be. But when you start understanding and learning and growing and accepting and detaching and releasing and healing and all those beautiful things, you become very grateful for this experience, and I feel very blessed, and I've grown a lot. And even if I don't end up with my twin, like, that doesn't even matter to me anymore, because this last 9 months has given me experiences and put me in a perspective that I could not have had if it hadn't have been for meeting my divine counterpart. So it's truly a beautiful, it is a beautiful experience, but it's not for the faint-hearted, put it that way. So yeah, because there are times when you feel like there's no hope left in the world. You honestly feel that, and I felt that a few times. The pain, but then you realize that it's just your ego. It's just the breakdown and the construct of your own ego that tells you that you're not good enough or makes you doubt anything. And your soul is pure. Your soul already knows. You already know straight away, but you just have to try and work through and remember who you are. That's what it is. You've got to remember who you are and how powerful and beautiful and divine and amazing you are. That's what it is.